Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome to my new Let's Play. That's right! Today we're going to be starting my Let's Play of New Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo DS. This is the first of the New Super Mario Bros. Series. It released on the Nintendo DS about a year or two after the system came out. If I remember correctly, this game was originally supposed to be kind of a demo for the type of graphics that the DS could do. I remember seeing it at E3 when it used to be basically a demo of Mario just like going through a field of enemies and then kicking Bowser's butt, basically. But after that, it kind of changed into its own revival of the classic Super Mario Bros. Series, and that is basically how New Super Mario Bros. Came to be, at least from my understanding. But anyway, this is actually going to be my first DS Let's Play. I'm going to be playing through the main game, obviously, and I'll probably show off the minigame mode as well. As for options is nothing really that spectacular, just, you know, you can change the surround sound or whatever your sound source is. And then you can also change the controls as well. That's basically it. And minigames are a bunch of minigames that you can play. A lot of these minigames are actually in Super Mario 64 DS. And then you also have a Mario vs. Luigi mode, which is kind of a fun little minigame that you can play with another person who has the game on Nintendo DS. And it's basically kind of a download play game, I believe. But there is no online play per se, so don't ask about that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I remember when I first got this game, I got really into it, and I actually beat the entire game, and I mean entire game, I mean like 100%, all the star coins, all the secret exits, everything, like 3 times in like the first 3 months I had the game. So I got really obsessed with this game at some points, but I actually haven't played it in years. It's been a while since I've played this game. But I have played New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and I actually did a Let's Play of that, so if you want to check that out, you can. But for now, we're going to be playing this game, so let's get started. Story starts out like any other. Mario and Peach are doing just fine. Something bad happens, though. Mario goes to investigate, forgetting that it's a very stupid idea to leave Peach by herself. And there we go. Easiest capture in the history of all Mario games. Oh, Mario, how could you let that happen? Now, because this is the first DS game I've ever done, and first DS game I'm recording, I'm not sure how this is going to look or how it's going to sound. So it'll probably take me a few videos to get the settings exactly the way I want them. Just keep that in mind because I've never done a DS Let's Play before, so I'm kind of working with a bunch of new equipment and a new setup, so we're just going to see how this goes. So anyway, this game kind of works like Super Mario Bros. 3. You have an overworld map on the top screen where you basically go across the levels. Every time you beat a level, more levels will open up. And on the bottom screen, you can actually see another version of the map. And this map is actually more helpful because this map actually shows the overall route from the beginning to the end of the world. And you will notice there are some dots outside of the beaten path. Those usually signify a secret exit of sorts. So if you want to try to get to a certain dot that you just can't seem to access, go back to some of the levels that are around that area and you might find a secret exit. You can also use the bottom screen to also, once you have more worlds available, you can use that to switch worlds, but right now we can't really do that, obviously. So let's go ahead and just get started. Let's start with World 1-1. I feel like the game's kind of lagging a little bit. It's a lot slower than it needs to be, but it's okay. Like I said, new setup, so it's going to be a little interesting to work with this. So yeah, it's basically just like any other Mario Bros. Game, or Super Mario Bros. Game. I hate to say that if you've played one Mario game, you've played them all, but it's kind of true, in all honesty. basically, as you guys know, on the top screen, you control Mario, you move around with directional buttons, you can jump, you can run, you can actually perform some tricks, if I can show you guys. Not a really good place to show, but essentially, a lot of the tricks that Mario has in games like Super Mario 64, he has here, and I just died. Okay, my bad. I was kind of showing off anyway, so let's try that again. God, I'm such a dork. But yeah, so yeah, you have the triple jump, you have a wall jump. I can't really show the wall jump off very well, at least in this level, because the walls aren't too high. And on the bottom screen, you obviously have a kind of a, not really a timeline, but kind of a line graph that shows you how long the level itself is going to be. And here we have a Mega Mushroom, one of the power-ups introduced in this game. With the Mega Mushroom, you can destroy everything. So it is well advised that you do so. And based on how much you destroy, you will actually get 1-ups based on how much you destroy. Now, like New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and like they also did in Super Mario 3D Land, there are star coins. And star coins are the secondary collectible of the game, where basically you want to look out for 3 star coins in every single level, and that was kind of cheap. There's like invisible boxes here for no reason. Unless there is a reason, and I haven't figured it out yet. Okay, well, I think I might have to come back to this level later, because one of the pipes that I destroyed, I think actually contained the second star coin, so I'll have to do this level again. I personally don't have a problem with that, but that's just something that had to happen, I guess. Or actually, is it in here? No. Usually the star coins will always be in order, and that if you get to the end of the level and you didn't get the second star coin like I did, the second star coin will pretty much be in the middle, in between the first star coin and the last star coin. Of course, there are some examples of where that won't happen, but those are in levels that aren't exactly linear, per se. Oh, cool, we actually got a mushroom house back here.
Here I go.
Usually the greenhouses are the ones that give you extra lives, so... Oh wow, this game kind of looks like the game that you play in Fortune Street. Aw, dang it. Oh well, that works. But yeah, there's a minigame in Fortune Street where basically, you know, you have to do that. Which is kind of cool. Okay, let's move on to World 1-2.
Here I go.
Oh, I forgot to go back and get that star coin in 1-1. And I'll do that later. But there, yeah, I can show off the wall jump now. And you can also do a ground pound as well if you just jump and then hold down on the control pad. Much like any other Mario game. Okay, as you can see, there's some blocks down there, so we're going to go all the way down to find many, many coins. Speaking of coins, New Super Mario Bros. 2, although I don't know, it's probably not coming out like any time in like the next few like days or anything, but that game will probably come out during the course of this Let's Play, so that'll be kind of interesting. It's almost kind of appropriate that I'm playing this game because of that. But that game is all about getting coins, if you haven't seen any of the trailers and kind of just the previews of the game. That game is seriously coin central. Okay, gonna grab a 1-up. And we're going to go down here, grab that coin. I believe there's actually a secret exit in this level. Much like the first cave level of every Mario game. And I believe you want to follow the logic of Super Mario Bros. And try to get to the top of the level. I'm pretty sure that is where we're going to find what we're looking for. Okay, that didn't really work. Let's try... There we go. Indeed, we were correct. You actually find the star coin over here, too. No, I don't know. This might not be a secret exit. It might be the, just the way to get the star coin. But, no, it is a secret exit. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we found the first secret exit.
So nice.
That makes me very happy. And that will take us to a mushroom house and will actually allow us to skip the third level if we really want to. But I'm not going to do that.
Here I go.
Let's go check out this mushroom house. I believe this mushroom house is a power-up house in which you can get a certain amount of power-ups. You can actually kind of rig it to get the power-up you want. And that is actually a mini mushroom. I will probably show off the mini mushroom later, but I think I'm going to hold on to that one, at least for the time being. And I'm going to very quickly go back to World 1-1 and get the second star coin, so be right back in just a second.
Here I go.
Okay, the pipe you're looking for is the one right after the first star coin. It'll be in a little underground area, and there's the star coin up there. And there we go. Now, one thing I should mention, as you guys can see in the bottom corner there, bottom right corner, the mini mushroom that we got in the bonus game is actually there. In order to activate it, what you have to do is you actually have to use the touch screen and touch the item. And once you do that, Mario will grab the item and use it. So it's kind of like Super Mario World, which I really approve of. But now, once again, going to cut footage again to get to the end of this level so we can take the normal route.
Here I go.
Okay, I believe this is where I was, where I actually took the high route, so let's ignore that and go through this pipe. And yes, this is where the actual exit is, as I figured. And yay, actually, or maybe I didn't grab the top. I thought I grabbed the top of the flagpole right there, but I guess I didn't. But anyway, now we open up the path to World 1-3. Which looks to be a mushroom level, which are my favorite levels in the entire game, for both this game and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I just really love these levels. I love the atmosphere, and I love how there are different, not really gimmicks, but different ways the mushrooms act in each of the different ones of these levels, which is kind of cool. You also have these things, which you can use to twirl yourself into the air and find some hidden secrets. Usually keep your eyes out because there's gonna usually be a star coin involved in something like this. Oh shoot, no. Okay, I did not mean to push down. Basically, when you push down while you're twirling, you'll just go straight down and land wherever is below you. Which could be a problem, because you never know what's gonna be below you. Oh, and there's all the star coins already. This is a very quick level. I forgot how short some of these levels were. Anyway, like in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, you have these things, these red coin rings. Jump through them, and you'll have to collect, I believe, 8 red coins to get a power-up or a 1-up of sorts. I believe the power-up you get depends on what form of Mario you are. So I believe if you're small Mario, you'll just get a Super Mushroom. If you're just Super Mario, you'll get like a Fire Flower or a Blue Shell or sometimes even a Mini Mushroom. And then if you're one of those power-ups, you'll actually get a 1-up. That's at least from what I remember. Okay, so before we go to the fortress, which is what this level is, I'm actually going to go up here. As you can see, there is a signpost in the background. And you have to pay 5 star coins to actually break down these signs. And if you do that, which... Why did that... No. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, I didn't want to start the level. Dang it. Can I start select out of here? Yes, I can. I'm getting used to, like, what button does what. So that'd be my bad. Okay, so yes, I want to spend the star coins. Okay, so we have another 1-up mushroom house. And you can also save after every time you get rid of one of those signs. So if you're at a point where you can't save your game, just leave one of those signposts open and then just save your game that way. Pretty simple to do, really. Okay. I would very much love to have a ×3 ×2 thing. Awesome! I'll take it. Did I seriously just get, like, more than 10 1-ups right there? Because if so, that's awesome. Okay, well, as you can see, there's actually a floating box right here. This floating box, whenever you enter a level, it'll actually appear at the starting point or the midpoint, wherever you are in the level at that point. And you can actually find a power-up inside the block. So, you know, that can always be helpful, just going to the level and getting a power-up like that. But now we're going to go to the fortress, the first fortress of the game. And I'm probably going to actually end the video after this fortress as well. I think that's going to be my plan. This will be the last level I cover in this first video. That way I can say I got through half of the first world. I think that's going to be good enough. As usual, I try to stick to my trademark, around 20 minutes for a video. If it gets to the point where I'm in the middle of a long level, I'll finish the level first. That's just the way I decide to do things. Okay, first star coin right there. There is actually a secret exit in this castle, if I remember correctly. Although, I am going to be unable to get the secret area based on the form I'm currently in. Because I believe you need to be Blue Shell Mario to actually get it. So I'll probably have to come back when I have that power-up. It's actually a really annoying secret exit to get, because you never think about it. Oh, in fact, it's actually in this room. Or, not in this room per se, but you actually get to it by going through this room. Basically, you see this little tunnel up here? Yeah, you actually need the blue shell to actually get through this little obstacle right here. But we'll come back later. And I need to go back down because I missed a star coin, unfortunately. That's okay, though. We'll just get it this way. And I died. Okay, that sucks. Let's try that again. Also, whenever you die, you actually lose all of the star coins that you got up until the midway point. Or if you hadn't got the midway point, you'll just lose all of them. It's worth keeping that in mind. In other words, don't die. I shouldn't have to say that, but apparently even I forget that sometimes. Okay. This room can kind of be a little stressful with all those blocks moving around. But it's okay. Okay, I believe we're almost done. Just need to go through this pipe. Well, yeah, let me wait for that to happen. Oh god, that was close. That was very, very close. Oh wow, pro wall jumping right there. Okay, so now we're going to go inside the red doors, which usually signifies a boss, or in this case a mini-boss. It's Belzer Jr., and you'll have to basically fight him in every single fortress of the game. So you have to do pretty much the same exact fight, like 15 or 20 times in this entire game. It's annoying, but thankfully it's easy, and every single time he doesn't really switch it up, but the atmosphere changes, which makes it, you know, somewhat, maybe not difficult, but, you know, it makes it different at least. But yes, Belzer Jr. is going to take Peach into the next castle. And now we have to make our way through the rest of the world. But, like I said, I think I'm actually going to end this first video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the first video of New Super Mario Bros. And I'll see you guys next time for more. Later, folks.